I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all.
Please take a moment of silence to reflect upon your day ahead.
Good, thankful Thursday morning, Margaret Mead students and staff.
I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Gabe, and we're here with today's headline news.
Attention 8th graders, the enrollment process paperwork is due to your high school by this Saturday. Extra copies of the form sent home in the mail are on the bulletin board in the main hallway by room 105. See Miss Andrews if you have any questions.
Don't forget, today's Get Your Z's Day. We can't wait to see all the Mustangs in their comfy PJs. Names will be drawn today for a chance to win a gift card to Starbucks, Subway, Burger King, Walmart, or a pair of athletic socks donated by Dick Pons Athletics. Today's grand prize raffle item will be a $25 gift card to Dick Pons. Thank you, Mr. Bach, for getting us this sweet hookup.
Up next, we will be featuring a video about healthy living, featuring our very own Mr. Bach. Meads Interact Club President Tara will be interviewing Mr. Bach about one of his biggest passions in life, running. While this may sound crazy to some of us, we will see why Mr. Bach runs like the wind, and we will learn what he gains from his healthy hobby.
About all the time we got, dude.
That's right, dude.
Yeah. So, I tell you what, let's get going and go live some more healthy lives.
That's right. We're gonna be like the Washington Apple guy and drive our scooter away.
Yeah.
So long, kids.
Bye, Savvies and 80s.
How do you start this thing? I don't have any arms.
Dude, I don't know.
Hi, I'm Tara, and I'm the Interact Club president. And when I think of healthy, I think of no one else than Mr. Bach.
Hi.
So we are here to do an interview about how he makes a healthy living. Because I know you are a very healthy man.
I try to be.
All right, so I have some questions for him. How would you describe your personality when you are working out?
Well, when I was younger, I used to be more intense, but now I just I go there and try to have fun doing whatever I'm doing, either lifting weights, bike riding, running, and I try to keep positive, no matter if the workout's going good or bad.
That is key. That is
Yes.
definitely key.
Stay positive.
What were you like when you were a kid, ever since you brought that up?
Well, when I was younger, we were never in the house. We were always outside on our bikes, playing games, making up games. From in the summertime, it was from 9 a.m. to dark. We were outside, swimming, doing whatever we can. We didn't have the distractions of TV or computers, so we made our own fun.
So what was some of your favorite activities to do outside when you were a kid?
We loved riding bikes. We made jumps. We jumped over people. We jumped over things. Playing baseball. I remember playing baseball every day, and then going to a pool in the afternoon during summertime. And then football came around. It was football season, and hockey season. We played hockey, and we just whatever. We had 18 guys that we could call on within the neighborhood, and we just were able to make games up.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I wish we could do that these days.
Well, I wish I saw that too. You rarely see make-up games in the neighborhoods anymore, and it's sad to see that kids just don't know how to have fun outside of being instructed by adults or in front of a TV screen.
Yeah, that is one of our biggest problems. What kind of workouts do you do?
Well, as you know, I'm a runner. I've ran 10 marathons in my life, but now the longer runs are harder for me, so I don't do as far. I bike, I swim, so I've done triathlons before. I lift weights, I do yoga, I ski, I water ski, snow ski. I basically do everything I did when I was a kid. Not as fast, not as far, not as high, but I still do it.
Awesome. I don't do that much.
Well, you always got time to do things. You know, your body is meant to move. And I'm a firm believer that you just got to go out and try things. And you'll find I'm not the best at anything. You know, most people think of me as a good runner, and I run, but I would say I'm an average runner compared to some runners that are out there. but I do the best I can and don't worry about anybody else.
Who was your idol when you were growing up?
You know, I really don't put anybody on pedestals. I don't like to do that unless I actually know somebody. We have all these celebrities that we find out later in life, they weren't really good people. They might have been good at their sport, but they weren't good people. So, you know, people I look up to, well, my dad had a good work ethic, although he would never, I never saw him exercise, he was always working. But other teachers that I were taught by or worked with, so I was able to know those people a little bit better than our celebrities.
Yeah. So you brought up your dad. Okay, it's going to be about your family. Is your family very active, or were they?
When I was growing up, my family, we did things. I was probably the most active in my family. Both my mom and dad were smokers. I got my dad quit smoking on his own. I got my mom to stop smoking. My brothers, they were active, but nothing like me. And not that I was good at any sport, I just played a lot of sports. My family, my own family, my daughters are dancers and swimmers. My son was a swimmer and a runner a little bit. And they're active. I wish they were more active though, because as they get older, people do decline in their activity, and it shouldn't be that way. You know, getting older doesn't give you a right to be lazy. You just got to keep moving.
Have you ever been on any diets before?
No. I try to eat healthy my whole life. I watch my weight, I watch my performance when I run and things like that, but I believe that moderation in everything, well, most things, will keep you healthy.
What workouts do you think are the most effective overall for the human body?
I think running's the best thing for you. Movement is medicine, and running, as long as your joints can handle it, it's solitude, it's a way you can communicate with other people, you can run with people and talk with people, and then you could also just lose yourself, you know, get away from the stresses of life, and it's good for me. But you got to find your own, whatever it is. It could be dance, it could be basketball, whatever you've enjoyed, that's what you got to find in your life.
Yeah. So this is just an opinion, but do you think working out with a partner is better, or do you think working on your own is more effective?
Well, I do enjoy doing things by myself because of the fact that I'm able to get away from life's problems or troubles for a moment. But running or lifting or doing something with other people that you enjoy their company, it's always better that way.
Okay, so this is a thing going around by all the students. They know you're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Protective of your gym. You love being outside and being athletic. If you see a student not working hard and not trying, what are you feeling inside?
Well, I feel like they're wasting an opportunity. There's so many people out there that would love to be in their shoes. People that can't walk or don't have the access to some of the things we have here in our society, and they don't use it. And the people that could have those things, they would love to be able to do that. So I feel bad for them because they're missing out on a healthy life, and you know, life is short. You gotta take care of yourself, and you just got to make the best of things. And when they don't make the best of things, I question their logic and their thinking.
That's all I got. Well, that'll wrap up our personal interview with our very own Mr. Bach for our own Healthy Living Week.
Hey guys, it's
Dawson here with today's sports report. It's been determined your Chicago Cubs will face the San Francisco Giants in the first round of the National League Division Series, kicking off tomorrow night at Wrigley Field. Let's go Cubs. Attention all cross-country runners. Tomorrow's optional practice will be from 9:30 to 10:30. If you cannot make the practice, make sure you run over the weekend so that you are ready to run Tuesday at the conference meet. Meet cheerleading packets are now available in the cafeteria or on the main website. All permission slips and physicals are due on Friday, October 14th. The clinic to learn the tryout, dance, and cheer will be on Thursday, October 20th, and tryouts will be on Friday, October 21st. Questions, see Ms. Studney or Ms. Cochran. Now let's kick it over to Rainbow Vibe with today's weather forecast.
Broskies. It's your boy Double R with today's weather. It's going to be mostly cloudy with periods of scattered showers and thunderstorms, but dry hours in between. But dry hours in between any rain. Some heavier rain will be possible in some locations. Breezy, warm, and moderately humid. Highs in the upper 70s. Now let's send it back to Gabe and Kaylee at the news desk.
On this day in history, in 1961, President John F. Kennedy, speaking on civil defense, advised American families to build bomb shelters to protect them from atomic fallout in the event of a nuclear exchange with the Soviet Union. Kennedy also assured the public that U.S. civil defense program would soon begin providing such protection for every American, only 1 year later. True Kennedy's fears, the world hovered on the brink of a full nuclear war when the Cuban Missile Crisis erupted over the USSR's placement of nuclear missiles in Cuba.
Today's birthday shoutouts go to Alex C. and our very own Mrs. Steele. Happy birthday. Also celebrating over the long upcoming weekend are Ryan S., Zara K., and Quasi E. Happy early birthday.
That's all for now from the newsroom. Please remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe.
Make it a great day, Mustangs.